guys, it's Claudia. Welcome back to my channel. This is my favorite month because of the iPhone 15 Pro Max release. For the first time, I think, I did go into the store to collect it from my reservation, and I did see a few people turning up to the Apple store trying to buy the phone without having a reservation, but unfortunately they were getting turned down because in the UK I think it's very unlikely to buy the phone on release date without having a reservation. Not sure about other countries. Whilst I was in the store, I also saw all the other colors, and I must say they look so much better in real life. Like, all of them just look a lot nicer. So we do have the natural titanium, the blue titanium, which I will be unboxing today, and the black titanium and the white titanium. I was slightly disappointed we didn't get the burgundy concept, which you might have seen, which I feel like we needed a little bit more color. I am glad though that the prices remained the same. So for the iPhone 15 Pro, prices start at £999 or dollars with 128 gigabytes, or with the 15 Pro Max the price starts at £1,199 or dollars with 256 gigabytes. And you know, the bigger the storage, the bigger the price. Top it off, I did buy the iPhone 15 Pro Max clear MagSafe case, which was £49, and I did ask in store just to double check if you can use your last year's phone case, but you can't because of the different measurements and size. I am also upgrading from the 14 Pro, which will be a big difference for me, I think, due to different size between them, but I think I covered everything, so let's just get cracking on with the unboxing. In the box, we do have the USB-C braided cable. As always, we have the information pack with the SIM ejector tool, and we still get these here, but in some countries like the US you won't get that anymore because it's eSIM only. The screen is 6.7 inches and with 2000 nits peak brightness. I was wondering what sort of other uses does a USB-C connector have apart from just using the same wire for multiple devices like your iPad, and there was a video I found where you can use your charging cable to plug into your phone and connect another phone, and that way the battery can be shared. Depends on how the light hits the phone, but there are certain ways, like say like this, where the colors will just be coming through and it's really nice. Then in some instances you do get like shades of grey within that, which is quite nice, say if you would like a darker looking phone and you don't want to get the black version. And surprisingly, I don't see a lot of fingerprints. I think for some people it was coming up quite a bit, but I don't actually see it. When the light hits the phone in different shades, the fingerprints are much less noticeable. My 14 Pro does have a screen protector, so it might kind of distort the video a little bit with the bezels, but if you can see here, the bezels are thinner. The edges are more curved. The 14 Pro is so much thicker. And I don't know, on the camera the phone looks really big compared to me, but I don't feel like it is. When I'm holding the phone, it's just it's got a really good hold. Like the width of it is nice to hold with one hand. When I held the 14 Pro Max last year, I was not comfortable at all. That's why I made the decision to go with the 14 Pro. And also the edges feel a lot softer. It doesn't feel like it's not digging into me. Like the edges are not digging into my finger. The titanium is a lot more comfortable to hold. It doesn't shine as much as the steel does, but I prefer it like this because it's got like a nice sort of spray paint effect. Once I put on the case, let's see, once I put on the case if it's any more bulky. The buttons do feel a little bit stiff with the case, especially this button, but I think I just have to wear it out a little bit with the case. But with the action button, really easy to use, so I set it as a voice memo. But as I said, I am a small hand girly, and this feels, holding the phone feels fine. I am happy with the size, and I can't wait to try out the camera. Do you see a difference on the actual lens? This is where the zoom feature is at. This is a 48 megapixel main camera with 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. One of the reasons why I got the Pro Max was because of the 5x optical zoom. So it's the same as a 120mm lens on a camera, and only the Pro Max have this. In terms of the system, there is an A17 Pro chip, and this comes in handy with the iOS 17 and ray tracing for gaming. So better improved gaming experience. And just to add a few of my final thoughts, I am happy with this actual color. Made me think if I should change it to the natural titanium, but I think I will because of my Apple Watch Ultra, and I just want that to match together. I think if it wasn't for that reason, I would have stayed with the blue because it's actually a nice color. And it just gives a little bit of like vibrance in the light, which I like. My first impression, I don't think I'll use the action button a lot. I think it will just take me a while to get used to this, but maybe I can change it to a nice shortcut which I would then use more frequently. I am excited to test out the camera properly. I am going on holiday in October, so I'm definitely gonna put in a bit of work in getting to know like all the camera features. So it's just perfect excuse to just have the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And also I will be doing probably a real day in the life or just like a general review. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to stay on top of those videos. I gave a little hint in the background, I'm not sure if you've seen, but I do have the Apple Watch Series 9 in pink and the Ultra 2, which I will unbox shortly. So that should also go up quite soon. So if you have enjoyed this awaited unboxing, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!